while you're building, you're gonna burn too. So don't be afraid, oh, let me lose the fat first. Put on the muscle. You're gonna be losing fat during the process, I'm telling you. Fitness family, what is going on? Today we have a shoulder workout, and if you've been watching this channel, you've probably learned by now that shoulders are my favorite thing to train. I feel like to have a complete 3D overall look, upper body wise, you definitely need the shoulders and some huge legs as well. Now getting into it, this workout's probably gonna be a lot different from what you're used to because most people do not train shoulders alone. They usually will put it in their push workout when they're hitting chest and triceps. I like to have my shoulder day separate and focused because I feel like it is one of the most important muscle groups that there is, especially when it comes to upper body. You can have some gigantic arms, hence me, but if you don't have shoulders, it really doesn't equate to anything. So that's an area that I'm looking to improve, you know what I'm saying? So if you're that dude with the huge arms, you know, biceps, triceps, but you feel like your shoulders are lacking, this video is for you. One thing I do want to encourage, don't just do a workout once, don't just do it 2 or even 3 times. You want to repeatedly do that same movement. All right, this is how you're going to put on the most muscle. Let's say your focus was to get strong on the bench press, or even let's say your focus was to grow your chest wider, but you're only doing, you know, incline dumbbell presses every other 3 weeks. You're not gonna get stronger at that movement, therefore you're not gonna build muscle in that particular area. There's a lot of different ways and variations you can target each muscle group, but you wanna make sure that you are sticking to a routine for at least 6 weeks. My best advice to you guys, a lot of people like to switch it up, they think it's getting boring and stuff like that, but it's usually the bodybuilders, it's usually the people who are doing things, or even the powerlifters who are building correctly. You're doing the same things over and over, but honestly, like, if I know something's working, why go away from it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do the same routine for the entire year. That's gonna be counterproductive. But you do wanna make sure that you're doing the same routine for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Give your body time to adjust. And even for a diet, like after week 1, week 2, don't get discouraged and say, I'm not seeing that much progress. Your body has to adapt to that diet. Your body needs to adapt to that program that you're on. So make sure that you're sticking to the plan. For a lot of my clients, this client in particular, I wanna shout him out. He's freaking killing it. I'm gonna put his name in his before and after picture on the screen right here. He's been with me for 15 weeks now. He's in the middle of 3.0 on the Burn and Build app. If you don't have access, definitely download it, but he's killing it, man. And things like this just give me hype. When I see my clients really just killing it and they're sticking to the plan, it kind of just takes me back to when I first started my fitness journey, you know what I'm saying? When I first started it correctly anyways. And I just remember like the new highs that I was getting as far as like self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-care, stuff like that. This is why I do it. I push fitness so hard because it's completely changed my life, and I know it can change yours too. But anyways, getting to it, we're almost at 1 million subs. We're at 990, 10K away, 10,000 subscribers away. I'm super excited about this. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the celebration, but I definitely do want to do something special for you guys. I have a lot of big things coming out, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and comment. All right, I can't stress that enough. What I see in the comments the most as far as suggestions on what video I should do next, what you want to know more about me, what you want to know more about yourself as far as when it comes to different workouts you can do to peak your results. I look at the comments. Whatever I see most is what I do most times. But yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's get this work. So 7 minutes in, right here we got 15 minutes. So my coach doing 22 minutes for the day, 22 minutes every single day if it's not rest day. So I usually do 15 minutes before and I do 7 minutes after. The reason I do it in this order is because 22 is just brutal, if I'm being honest. And I don't want to just do half because at the end of the workout, I pretty much have to do the same thing I did at the beginning, not being fatigued, now being fatigued. So, you know, if your goal for cardio is like 20 minutes, split it up. Do like 12 minutes before, 13 before, do like 7 after. But yeah, 8 minutes in, 7 minutes left. It's gonna get rough. So I like this gym in particular because they play Mike Tyson right in front of me. And I just look at it, I'm like, if Mike Tyson can fight round after round for countless minutes going all the way in, I could do at least 15 minutes. All right, we got a big shoulder day. Do about 15 seconds here. All right, we'll go 15 seconds back. All right, we got 15 seconds up. We got 15 seconds forward, and then we'll rest for about a minute. We're gonna do that for about 2 or 3 rounds. Whenever you feel good, we'll get straight into it. All right, so for this first set, this is a superset, so the weight for me is not my main focus. But anyways, we'll grab the 30s. We're gonna go lat raises right here. We're gonna go for about 12 to 15 reps, whatever feels best. And then right here, I have a 13-pound kettlebell. We're gonna hold straight up right here. All right, so we won't be right here. We won't be too high. Dead in the middle, right up under the chest. We're gonna hold for about, let's say, I would say 15 seconds on my count. Let's get to it. Finito, I need them to grow. The goal is to get this shoulder to be as big as the bicep. I think it's probably gonna take me some time, honestly. Because when I first started, I was only doing triceps. I was benching all the time. When I kept seeing myself on camera, I realized like my arms are way bigger than everything else. So now I'm playing the catch-up game. It's a blessing and a curse. Set number 2. We're gonna do partials. If you ever notice, I'll just start doing partials out of nowhere when I get super fatigued, but I still want to get to my rep range. So my goal, the first set I did 15. That second set, I did 10 and it was done. I was gonna throw the weight down, but I was like, nah, I'll just rep it out with partials. So I did 5 partials at the end. Now we got some mirror motivation. We are 28 minutes into it. All right, so we did cardio for 17 minutes. We've been about 11 minutes into the workout and we are 318 calories in. So if you don't know, while you're building, you're gonna burn too. So don't be afraid, oh, let me lose the fat first. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lift the weights after I lose the fat. No, put on the muscle. You're gonna be losing fat during the process, I'm telling you. About 45 seconds in, we're gonna start round number 3. If you're trying to put on more size in a particular area, you wanna make sure that you're getting good rest periods. Personally, I don't like to rest for longer than like 90 to 2 minutes, but I know my body needs it if I want to put on the size. All right, we're gonna go single dumbbell press on our knees. So a lot of people ask me like, why I'm on my knees instead of sitting down. It's because I'm working on stability. I don't want to cheat at all. So I can't jerk in this seat or anything like that. I'm on my knees, coming here. I'm going straight up and focus on the shoulders more than triceps. We'll come right here. We'll go for 12 reps. All right, so we did the side delts already. We're fired up on that. We did some presses. So we're gonna do rear delt flies right here seated. And then the next one, we're gonna do front raises with the barbell, all right? Yeah, your boy is fatigued. 59 minutes in, not even an hour, we got 650 calories burned. We're not ready to go, I ain't gonna lie. I got what I needed. I'm gonna do 2 more sets. I'm gonna do a burnout set after this. We'll do 5 minutes of Stairmaster and I'm gonna cut. All right, man. Let me get the freak out of here. Your boy is dead. I'm tired. I only did 3 sets, but I supersetted everything. If you want to focus more on putting on muscle, you need longer rest periods. You don't have to superset any of it. Or you could just do, the superset, but between the superset, add like 30 to 45 seconds of rest. You don't have to go back to back how I was. So if your goal is to gain like 10 to 20 pounds, make sure you slow this workout down. Me, I'm more focused on losing weight than gaining weight. Even though I want my shoulders bigger, at the end of the day, I want to keep my heart rate up. So I'm supersetting a lot more than what normal people would do. That's the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my post-workout meal.